Good afternoon, I'm John Perkins at the Closing Market Minute. Soybeans, corn, and Chicago wheat were all higher on Thursday. Largely, it was an oversold bounce after some of the recent losses, but for corn and soybeans especially, there are concerns about dry weather in parts of the Corn Belt. That bore out again in this week's U.S. drought monitor. Weekly export numbers were basically mixed overall, pretty good for wheat, but that's going to tail off as the world harvest advances. For corn, it was pretty low, much lower than expected, and while soybean sales were decent, this year's pace continues to trail last marketing year with less than a month left. Live and feeder cattle were modestly higher, with box beef up modestly at midday as traders watched the early part of this week's direct cash cattle business develop. And hogs ended the session mixed, mostly higher. China did buy U.S. pork last week, but it was a routine amount, and that was ahead of the latest round of trade tensions. Spread trade was really the big feature, along with some technical support. I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute.